Hi, my name is Mike. Everybody calls me 8-Bit, and I like making movies and telling stories. My whole purpose in everything that I do is to make the world a safer place to play.
Now, I want to encourage you to share your stories. Your experience and your stories matter. So don't be afraid to share them. Don't be afraid to share your experience on this platform here, YouTube, anywhere, really. Share your story. It's important. Now, one of the reasons I'm making this video is because I'm seeing a lot of things on YouTube that don't make sense. You have like finance gurus, you have marketing gurus, you have life coaches that are in their early 20s that don't have any experience. So I encourage you to share your experience. Your story is valid. And for me, my experience, let me give you a little example of what that looks like. I'm obsessed with the 80s. I love old tech, and I'm not ashamed of it. Virtual Boy had its place in time, great piece of technology, deserved a better life. Tapes. I love physical media. I love tapes. I love Fishbone. Who doesn't love Fishbone? Great stuff. I love to carry that around. I work out with it. I love it. Old school communication. Nothing wrong with it. My friend Porkins has one. We talk all the time. And I love recording with old hardware. This is an old VHS camcorder. Porkins, my friend Steven, gave this to me. It's amazing. I love filming with old tech. Now, let me be very clear. The 80s weren't as magical as we all remember, but I'm kind of creating the 80s that I wanted to exist, that we saw in Back to the Future and all that stuff. Really colorful, really fun. I love kind of tapping into old tech. So that's what I do. See, that's my story. I just shared a little bit about me and my story. Now you know what I'm into. My whole thing is I want to make the world a safer place to play. To do that, I have to kind of show you how I play and give you a way and show you a way to tell your story. So find what works for you. There's a lot of crazy stuff out there on the internet, especially here on YouTube. Don't get discouraged if you feel like you haven't made it yet. I'm 45 years old. I didn't start making YouTube videos until I was 39 years old. So I've been doing it for a while, not very consistently. Don't be afraid to share your stories, especially if you're a little bit older. Your experience matters. I'm gonna figure out how best I can tell my story, so you find a way to tell yours. I'm gonna do mine on YouTube here. You can do yours anywhere. You can write a book. You can go on YouTube, make a video. You can go on Instagram. You can TikTok. You can tweet or X, whatever we're calling it now. It's still Twitter to me. You can stream live on Twitch. You can go on YouTube and stream live. There's so many ways to do it. But just find the way that makes sense for you. And don't be afraid to be weird. It's going to be awkward at first talking to a camera. Just start. It'll be okay. I mean, look at me. I'm 45. I'm walking around with a camcorder. I have a gig I have to shoot, which is what I'm getting ready for. So it's actually, I just looked at my wrist like I had a watch on. Let's pretend like I do for the sake of this video. But I gotta go. I'll show you a little bit of footage from the shoot I'm doing tonight. It's for a friend and his band. I don't think I'll be able to play the music because I'll get, DMX'd or whatever. So tell your story. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And remember, you're important and you matter. Don't let anyone make you feel small. Your story is important. Tell it.
Friends, welcome to the stage, the Gen Exile.